have risk factors for heart disease, you need to be alert to the warning signs of a heart attack.
The classic warning sign is pressure in the middle of your chest. It's often described as a heaviness or weight, a squeezing. But you have to be aware that a lot of patients have non-classic presentation of heart attacks, particularly women.
If you're experiencing these symptoms, you need medical attention, even if you don't think you have risk factors for heart disease.
It's imperative to get to the emergency room immediately.
And after treatment, it's important to follow through with the action plan provided by your healthcare team. That plan should include your family members and friends so they can support your commitment to being as healthy as possible. That's how Grace continues to thrive at the age of 94.
I drive and I go to the doctor and I keep my appointments and I get my medicine and I take my medicine on time. When you get at my age, you got to do what the doctor said to do.
Heart failure usually begins gradually. In fact, for Esther, the diagnosis was a puzzle that took a while to put together.
I had this pounding pain in my chest, and it was like a cough.
Her first trip to the hospital didn't lead to a solution. Over the next 3 years, she felt worse and worse. Her weight was up, and her energy was down.
I had gotten to a point I couldn't go up the steps. Sometimes my husband was pushing me up the steps.
Then Esther went to Dr. Ince. After more tests, she learned she had heart failure.
They don't know what caused it. They don't know when it happened, how it happened, or where it happened. But my heart was not pumping the way it should.
Heart failure is often linked to smoking, high blood pressure, or being overweight. When the heart is struggling to keep blood circulating, fluid can build up around the body. So one symptom of heart failure is sudden weight gain, 3 or more pounds in one day, or 5 or more pounds in 1 week. When fluid builds up in the lungs, breathing is harder, leading to shortness of breath.
A symptom that's very specific for heart failure is shortness of breath when you lie down. That improves with sitting up. That's a symptom that is very suggestive that your heart muscle is failing and you should get medical attention.
Fluid buildup can also lead to swelling or edema. This can occur in the legs or ankles or in the abdomen, sometimes with pain.
If swelling of your ankles occurs in association with shortness of breath, that's very suggestive that the patient may be suffering from heart failure.